Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady here. How are you all today? It is Tuesday today. I'm not sure what time it is because I don't have my watch on, but I'm presuming it's 11. It's past 11:30, I think. It's been one of those days that Pies didn't have to leave till much later today, which has thrown my whole day off. But here we are, finally getting to today's video. And today's bag is an absolute beauty. And I won't hold you in suspense any longer. So this bag has a very, very unique look to it. So if you've ever seen the flight coats, flight jackets that have that real distressed look to them, this is what this bag reminds me of. It's kind of a combination of really dark brown with airy, like when you get one of those distressed cupboards and you have, like kind of, it's sanded back where the touch points are. That's kind of what this bag reminds me of. It's fabulous. I've never seen anything like it with this kind of mottled dark brown with a little bit of tan coming through. Love the stitching. It has one compartment here with a couple of slip pockets. It has a middle compartment, no pockets in there, and a back pocket that has a zipper and gesture made in Italy, genuine leather tag. So this bag is just really unique. It has some holes so you can make it shorter if you want. It is a really nice length for crossbody. It's a 23-inch strap drop. So if you're like me and you have the girls, it does tend to make straps shorter because you got to deal with that before you can find a comfortable place on your hip. So this is a really nice long strap. Not sure why it has two zippers on each section. I'll explain by showing you. So this has two zippers, this has two zippers, and this middle compartment has a magnet. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, but it's very stylish and it's quite unique. This is a little bit, I'm not sure what, I guess it's just the way they've constructed it, that this sits quite high, which means just this little taggy bit doesn't lay flat. But I don't really care, to be honest. The focus definitely is not here. It is here because it's just a great bag. And that is it on my hip. It sits really nicely. Oh my God, I look like a freaking whale. I worked out this morning. I washed my hair. It's all over the place. I'm just a freaking mess this morning. And this cold sore is starting to go away, but I don't know. As my mom said, it's all the badness coming out in me. Anyway, oh, and it has a little zipper on the back too. Actually, didn't even really realize that. Probably wouldn't be able to get a phone in there. That's just, bus pass, set of keys, lip balm, whatever, few bucks. But it's really, really cool. I like it a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. And I did a little bit of work on it. I put an extra hole in the strap just to kind of see if it would lay a little flatter, which it has done. But there you go. That is today's bag. It has been listed and it is a beauty. I think so anyway. Let me just put it over here. So how are you all today? We're getting close to Christmas, folks. I've got to run out and do a couple of little things while Pius isn't here. He watches these videos, but anyway, whatever. I got to go do that. I made chicken soup. We had, what did we have last night? I picked up a little chicken. you know, these chickens you get at the grocery store. I cannot believe I'm talking about food and cooking and groceries. Oh my God, what's happened to me? But anyway, I picked up a chicken and it was like 12 bucks. Used to be 10 bucks, but now it's 12 bucks. And I got dinner last night. I gotten a pot of soup and there is still some chicken left over that I'm going to do something with. I don't know what yet. Maybe even just sandwiches or something. But oh my goodness me, what a good deal. And you don't even have to cook it. You pick it up, it's already cooked. So yeah, it's a really good idea. And I have done it many times before. Pius and I had a little bit of a conversation about just kind of, you know, moving forward and supporting each other and, you know, what's going to happen when we do disagree or get into little spats. Because listen, as amazing as this has been for the last 7-8 months, the reality is that it's only been 7-8 months and we are going to, I mean, we've had a couple of little moments and we just, you know, talked about them and how we handled it. And you know, I had a couple of things to say, and so did he. We have very, very meaningful conversations. And I guess maybe that's where I've always been a good communicator, but I haven't always been a good listener. And I think maybe that's one of the skills that I have gained getting older. I'm actually communicating with a lady I used to work with, Donna. She and her new gentleman friend are really interested in going to the cabin. And we were just kind of sharing our, you know, experiences. I haven't spoken to her in years in person. We, you know, Facebook friends and all that kind of thing. But we really are in the same boat. You know, she's probably been with her guy a bit longer than I've been with Pius, but they're thinking of moving in together, and it's scary, and it is, because I haven't lived with a man in 17 years. And I mean, it's not scary. I mean, Pius and I get along like a house on fire. We don't even think about it. It's so natural. But the reality is shit happens, right? And, you know, and it might be the whole Christmas thing, and not really a Christmas person, but, you know, we'll get through this Christmas. This time last year, I had COVID. I was isolation for freaking COVID. I spent Christmas on my own, and that sucked. So I guess this is way better than last year, that's for sure. Got my workout done right here this morning. And yeah, so we're having a great day. The weather, I couldn't tell you. Pi said it's supposed to be +1, but it feels like -4 or 5. So Leatherbag Lady weather report, I don't even know because I haven't been outside yet. But I will be going outside very soon. I got to do something with this lid. It just looks very misshapen. I'll stick my head under the shower and re-dry it or something. I'm very hard on myself. That was one of the things we communicated about last night. I've give myself a beating way more than anybody else could. And just a little, having more communication with you guys, just a little bit. And I really am enjoying it. So please, if you are a subscriber and you have something nice to say, I mean, if you're going to be mean, don't do that. And I haven't really had any issues with that, just that once way back in the day. But yeah, I love to hear what's going on in your world. I have my friend in Kenya who was enjoying seeing the snow, and some of my other subscribers who maybe are a little newer. I don't know them quite so well. But yeah, it's really nice to hear from you guys. So hopefully that will continue. And that is about it from me today. I don't know what we're doing tonight. Pies probably won't be getting home till late tonight. And then it's just, we're just waiting for the weather. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Sometimes I get an allergic reaction if the bags are, maybe have a little mustiness in them. So I'm actually hoping that that's not the case here, because that bag has actually been cleaned. So it should be okay. But yeah, my eye's feeling a little weird. So anyway, yes, we were talking about the weather. because we are supposed to be getting some really bad weather starting Thursday through to Friday, and then we'll see how far into the weekend it progresses, because that is going to really put a bit of a spanner in a lot of people's spanner. Do you know what a spanner is? A spanner is a wrench. It's English for a wrench. I say these things and half the time people are like, what the hell are you talking about? A spanner is a wrench in the UK, Scotland, wherever. So you put a spanner in the works, you put a wrench in the works. And that is what this weather will do this weekend. So hopefully it won't come to much, or if it does, it kind of skirts us. You never know. But anyway, everybody, have a great rest of the day. Thank you for sharing some of your day with me, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.